What's up guys? Today I want to talk about shift knobs. Right now I have the stock one on, but a few months ago I had the Racing Stratos, which is like 300 bucks and is like covered in suede and really well engineered. There was nothing really wrong with this stock shifter. As a modding noob, I am just used to reading weighted shifters are better. Buy this modded shifter, and you just want to customize your car, and it's an easy thing to do. So I bought that Stratos shifter. I'll put the weight on here. I ran it for a couple months, and then I put the stock one on, and I thought, this feels better. This is an okay shifter setup in general. It doesn't feel like a Miata or something perfect. Depending on what kind of car you have and what kind of shifter, putting on a super heavy shift knob isn't always better. The stock one, you kind of feel it and you have more feedback. You end up pushing it perfectly at the right angle rather than just like sloppily forcing it with extra weight. And then I read on the forums that one guy really liked this little Beatrush shift knob. So I picked one of these up. It's a little bit smaller and it also weighs almost half the amount of this. So now we're going lighter. And I just thought, if you order it from Japan, it's like, I don't know, 30 bucks. I found them on eBay for like 90. So just order it from Japan. I decided, why not? It kind of matches the interior of this BRZ TS with the blue stitching. So I'm gonna try that on and see how it feels. Obviously, to take off your shifter, you just twist it. I can tell you right off the bat, first of all, it feels way smaller and it's like lower. It makes the shift shorter, but just in hand, it's way more dainty. Also, it's metal, so obviously it's gonna get hot and cold, but that's okay. I'm gonna try it out. So compared to the stock shifter, you have to compensate for less weight even more. But I like that. It's like more mechanical feeling. Like you really have to put in the effort to get it into the next slot. I've never driven like a gated shifter before, but I would imagine, I'm not saying this is like a gated Ferrari, but you're just feeling a lot and the shifts feel like way more intentional. I like it. So, weighted shifter isn't always better. Sometimes you might want a lighter shift knob. Who knew? Yeah, this is cool. I would say if you want to experiment with a little bit more feel, try a lighter shift knob. It feels like it would be much harder to like accidentally slot it in the wrong gear. Not that that's easy to do with the stock shifter, but it's just like, you would know if you were going from 5th to 2nd instead of 4th, right? Let me know what kind of shifter you found works well on the GR86 BRZ platform. If you like it heavier, lighter.